They say if a deal feels too good to be true, it probably is. I should have known that when I bought the house. 2 bedrooms, full basement, detached, dirt cheap, too cheap. The realtor called it a fixer-upper with personality. What I heard was haunted with unresolved trauma. Still, I signed the papers. I needed space, quiet, a place to start over. But you can't outrun the past, especially if it's waiting under your floorboards. It started on the 3rd day. I was working in the back room. Some of the floorboards were soft, warped from water damage, so I pulled them up. That's when I found it. A crawl space, low, dark, and narrow, hidden beneath layers of rotted wood. I shone my flashlight down there and froze. Scattered across the dirt were toys, not just 1 or 2, dozens. Tiny plastic blocks, hand-painted marbles, worn-out stuffed animals, a baby rattle still speckled with dirt, and a single tiny shoe, pink, laces frayed. I knelt down, something tight curling in my stomach. They were old, 50, maybe 60 years by the look of them, covered in dust and mold, but arranged almost deliberately, like someone had just finished playing and stepped away for a moment. I don't know why it made me uneasy. Toys aren't scary, but these didn't feel forgotten. They felt placed. I told myself someone must have left them decades ago, a previous family, kids playing where they shouldn't. Still, I replaced the floorboards faster than I'd planned. That night I couldn't sleep. The house groaned around me, old wood settling, or at least, that's what I thought. Until I heard the giggling, faint, muffled, but unmistakable. Children's laughter, coming from beneath the floor. I held my breath. It continued, light, playful, followed by a soft whisper. "We're still playing." My blood ran cold. I got up, grabbed a flashlight, pulled up the floorboards again. Nothing, just empty space, dust, silence. But I didn't sleep. By morning, I'd made a decision. I called a contractor and got 3 bags of concrete from the hardware store. I sealed the crawl space shut, every inch of it. It was irrational, I knew that, but it made me feel better, safer, at least it did, until the next morning. I woke up to a soft rattling sound, not in the walls, in my bedroom. I sat up, the hair on my neck stood straight, and there, at the foot of my bed, were the toys, the blocks, the marbles, the stuffed animal, and that tiny pink shoe, arranged neatly, lovingly, like a child had laid them out as a gift or a warning. I didn't scream. I couldn't. My mouth had gone dry, my limbs frozen. There was no sign of forced entry, no footprints in the dust, no explanation, just those toys, watching me. I tried to throw them away. I bagged them up, hauled them to the dumpster behind the supermarket, drove miles out of my way. By the time I got home, they were back. Same spot, same position. Only now, the block spelled something. Play with us. I didn't sleep that night, or the next. The whispers returned. Why won't you play? You said we could stay. Don't go. Sometimes I heard footsteps, tiny, soft, like bare feet on wood. Sometimes I felt the air shift in the room as if someone had just run past me. I called a local historian, desperate. He came by, curious. He told me children used to live in the house, back in the 40s, twins, a boy and a girl. One winter they disappeared. Their parents claimed they ran off, but locals whispered they'd vanished beneath the house. Nobody ever found them. No bodies, no goodbye, just silence. Now I sleep with the lights on. I don't open the closet door, I don't lift the floorboards, and I never ever answer when I hear laughter in the dark. But sometimes when I wake up at 3 a.m., I hear them again, giggling, whispering. We're still playing, and the toys. They're always right where I left them. Only now they've moved just a little closer to the bed.